Jones, everybody. Danny Jones, King of the Jungle.
I feel lonely here on my own without my band.
Well, there is a ladies' group you could join. You know,
I know, I met them before. Lovely.
Weren't they just lovely?
Yeah,
let's talk about you, though. When did you get back?
3 days ago.
Oh,
Right.
You've made the most of
Yeah,
it.
I made the most of it. My mum was out there, my wife was out there, my little boy, so we enjoyed a nice 7-day, little trip out there.
Well, a lot of people end up going to the jungle and then just flying straight back, and you never actually get to enjoy Australia, so that's
No,
quite
of
nice.
course, it was lovely. I mean, we didn't do much apart from going to sunbed and swimming pool, but that's fine, innit,
And eating.
And eating,
imagine.
mate, I've eaten everything in sight. You would not believe it.
What was the first thing you ate afterwards?
It was another chicken burger. yeah. And chips. Honestly, you crave so much. It's real in there. Yeah. Like, the diet is real.
Is that the hardest bit, the hunger?
The hunger is hard. The boredom is hard. And then you want to get out of camp because you think, well, I want to go and do a trial. But then on the way to a trial, you're thinking, what am I in for?
Yeah.
So it's this real mental battle constantly, But what an amazing, rewarding experience.
On the food, because Josie was saying, she showed me one day how little there actually is.
Yeah.
I mean, describe actually how much you're eating per day if you don't do well in a trial.
Well, it's probably it's 500 calories.
Oh.
And if you do well in a trial, you're going to get a bit of veg and a bit of meat, But it's nothing. And then you've got, your breakfast, lunch and dinner. Sometimes we saved, what was clever is our campmates were like, well, let's save some fruit for the morning and make some fruit rice. And that saved the day.
Just because
Literally.
flavour.
Flavour, just something. There's no salt and pepper. It's just rice and beans. Then we ended up frying, shallow frying the beans. The amount of oil we went through was ridiculous. And that helped because they became like little peanuts almost. So, crunchy rice.
Look at you trying to find joy in beans and convince us that it was delicious.
Weirdly, though, it started to taste all right. You're thinking, one morning you woke up, you're going, this is nice. This is nice.
Hey, I don't know if you realise, because you probably won't have seen a lot of stuff back, but you were going viral over here for loads of reasons.
What?
One of which was the old trouser snake situation.
Oh, yeah.
So you were trapped in this sort of coffin type thing, weren't you? And there were so many snakes in there.
Yeah.
Were there 17 snakes or something?
17, yeah.
And when they went to get them out, they could only find 16.
Yeah.
And where was the last snake?
Well, the last one
There it is.
snuck up my shorts and curled and made himself a little bed,
Made a friend.
Made a friend. Went to see his brother again.
His little brother, we should have. His little brother.
I didn't say that. Come on.
Sometimes there's a clip that requires no words attached. That was
There
one
you
of those.
go.
It was just so brilliant and funny.
Well, what scared me the most was the ranger was like, right, you can come out now. And I'm going, mate, look at my shorts. That's not normally like that.
It was an interesting year. It's one of the shows we all watch as a family at home. We absolutely love it. My kids, and no disrespect, because I loved all your campmates, but from day one they went, Danny, Dad. Danny's got it.
nice
Because
to
you were
hear.
just nice guy one, right? And a lot of nice people in there. It was a very different vibe in there. It was a very feel-good vibe this year, wasn't there?
Oh, it was amazing. Everyone was so lovely and they had good hearts and they were good people. And when you were down, they comforted you. And when you wanted a laugh, everyone was there for a laugh as well. But it was the most, There you go. There's my jungle dad.
I know.
Barry.
See, moments like this, are just magic because you forget the power of music as well. And I had that guitar in there because I play guitar every day, and I was like, can I have it somehow, please? And that was the highlight for me is seeing people's reaction because everyone was so lovely, and for people to vote for me for being me, probably hungry and tired. I am so thankful because you have no perspective of how you're doing in there.
No.
You've only got your campmates to kind of, get that from. And you're like, it's really real in there. And we talk about deep stuff and you have the lowest of lows and highest of highs. And that's my experience. I never thought my experience would be like that.
No.
I was vulnerable, but then I was having the best time and laughing.
Oh, mate, when you opened up about having anxiety, I think that was, again, another side to you that we maybe hadn't seen before. And that really hit hard. That was...
Absolutely. And you know what? My first anxiety attack on live TV was on this couch.
No way.
Yeah, being interviewed on this couch, yeah.
Just
Really?
from sheer being overwhelmed, or...?
I was looking off like this thinking, oh, where's the nearest place I can escape? It was just, my brain wasn't quite right at the time. I mean, it was years ago now. And I think... As men, we say, we go for a pint and we go, how are you, mate? Good, man, yeah, with football, this, whatever, talk about rugby, whatever it is. But we don't really actually get that time, that quality time to go, how are you, mate? How is everything? And get it on a deeper level. And that's what we did in the jungle, because that's all we had. No distractions of phones or anything. It was just a beautiful stream, an amazing jungle, and campmates to talk to, and you get deep.
And that moment with Barry, because I do know Barry, and he is just a lovely human being, and he's had a tough life. He's had a lot of loss in his life. When he opened up, we were just bawling at home on the sofa watching that. It was a very intense atmosphere that evening, wasn't it, in there?
It was, but to see him, you know, a boxer, an absolute icon, a legend of the boxing game, strong, tough guy that's been so vulnerable and opened up like that inspired me. And I was like, maybe I could be like that.
Oh, how nice.
You know, maybe it's all right. And because to me, that's showing strength.
Yeah.
Massively. And I didn't think, you know, there's cameras everywhere, and you're thinking, well, I'm being filmed here. But there was a point where you go, I'm just talking, and I'm just opening up. And it really got it out of me, you know, and I never thought it would. And I feel, in a way, by talking about it and having that connection with everyone at home, I feel healed in a way. Do you know what I mean? Or it's part of my healing.
Well, you'll have definitely, it would have had a lovely knock-on effect of people watching that feel, oh, I can be a bit like you. If, you know, if you can talk about it, I can.
Exactly.
Which is so powerful.
And that's the messages I've been getting. Is like, you know, you've made me feel that little bit less lonely. I thought I was the only one dealing with that. And I didn't understand the power of just me feeling that way, you know, my issues, not my issues, my problems, my life, my whatever. By sharing it, it's opened up a new world for me and helped a lot of other people. And for me, that is like, just like playing a song and getting the crowd's reaction. For me, talking about it and getting someone's reaction like that it's great.
All I have to say is that I find you very annoying. Because you're just a really nice bloke. He can sing. He's got great hair. Masked Singer, you've won. The Jungle, the Voice. Stop being good at stuff, yeah? Just stop being good at stuff.
Do you know what, though? Here's how I will... What I liked about The Jungle was I didn't have the band to hide behind. You know, I didn't have my voice to hide behind. It wasn't the voice where they were voting for somebody else. They were voting for just me. And then I'm like, whoa, that's a different feeling. Because I'm like, it's just me. Just me being me. Okay, cool, thanks, everyone. And I am so thankful for that, because normally I'm hiding behind, you know, my guitar and my voice and all that. And it's just amazing to be so exposed and for people to actually be bothered to vote for me.
Aww.
Honestly, even 21 years later in my career, to have that, I feel so humbled.
Mate, whether you're in McFly doing your stuff, whether you're arguing with Bustard, we love you either way.
Screw those guys.
And a well-deserved winner, so well done on becoming the king of the jungle.
Yeah,
you really did deserve it.
Thanks so much.
Okay, happy
Absolutely,
Christmas.
yeah.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Thanks for having me. Thank you so much.
What a great fella. Good Thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. Now, we upload new content every day, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. And we'll see you in the morning.